I'll give that a 6. Done this. Doesn't give me any other option. What 80? 6 gives me. Welcome. Get your drop.
Fresh meat.
Dude. Nice. I haven't streamed in
Cheddar
forever
just
and I immediately
subscribed.
get a sub. Look at this dude. Is that just because you got ads? So you were like, I better just sub with Prime, so I took it. Yeah, one pack. I got one booster pack that I'm opening, and then I'm going to bed. So you have to. I'll do each one in. I'll do each one just one stream at a time. Ad break ends in 1:20. I'll wait, and then I'm gonna get some water.
Fresh meat.
You guys gave me a hype train because 2 people subbed.
Clubfoot just subscribed.
Dude, I've never set up a graphic for hype train, so it's just the default. That's fucking funny. It won't. Guess we'll see how this goes. I mean, I'm pretty sure all my packs have gold smogs in them, right? They have to. You're still getting an ad even though you use Prime? Weird, dude. Gotcha. Okay, fuck it. Let's do it. Is a goblin. How's it look? The camera look good? Same as it always did? I don't know how this one works. We're just gonna do it from here. We read these? Attacks target attacking creatures for strike until turn. +1. Okay, okay. Man, I do not know all these people. I feel like I should. Oh, sneak peek in the back there. Whoops. Wayne the Brave. You control 3 or more artifacts, legendaries, and/or sagas. You have an enduring story for the rest of the game. Does that just mean the story never goes away? You just get it every turn? Huh. That seems like it could be good, to be honest. Scry 2, add 1 mana of any color. Sacrifice this artifact, destroy target permanent. Pretty good. I like it. The side card. Attacking non-token creature. 2. Look at him, he's ugly. Focus. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, a mass goblins 1. Yeah, that seems like it could get out of control really, really quick. We'll put the uncommons up. Not you. Oh, creature with power 4 or greater. You draw a card and lose 1 life. Got a lot of wool. Yep. 1 for a 1/1 that can be a 3/3. Okay, I'll... And as menace. Gloin. Deal 1 damage to each creature your opponent controls. That seems pretty good. That's kind of odd. Gain 2 mana when it's their turn. Right. Birds. And some people. Is that Gandalf down there? Oh, is it? Oh yeah, it does say yours. Okay, well, that's pretty good. Can't say that. Bird. Most decrepit old bird. Mill 4 cards. Put an instant or sorcery card from among them into your hand. +1/+1 as long as there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard. Alright. It's okay. Down in the valley. Here's one of those sagas. Neverland enters, create a 1/1 green elf. Elves you can control get +1 in vigilance until end of turn. So you'd get that if you used it with that dwarf, you'd get that every single turn. Like just the end step, I assume. Add artifact your opponent controls. I don't know if I like the opponent controls part, but Azog. Destroy up to one target creature. Its controller amasses goblins X, where X is the creature's power. If you controlled that creature, draw a card. That seems like it get kind of out of hand. Ballin. Balin or ballin? He's balling. Look at him, he's balling. Look at that pipe. This guy has to be fucking balling. Start your hand. Draw X card where X is the number of cards discarded this way. I don't think I've... Is that it? That was it? What? That was supposed to have a gold smog in it? This is bullshit. Goblins? I mean, like, every one of these will have goblins. Don't mind that token card. Lowest 30k. Alright, well, let's just make 30k quick. I mean, shit. Why not? Let's get through these commons. A Hobbit hole. Is this just to search your land? Halfling cycling? Search your library for a halfling card, reveal it and put it in your hand. Okay. That's kind of cool. It's different. What was cast from a graveyard? Amass goblins 3 instead. Okay. A lot of amassing going on. Untap target creature you control, it gets +2/+2/, and until end of turn, if it's a dwarf, you may attach an equipment you control to it. That's pretty good. A little sneaky sneak. Activate stone plus 2/1/1 counters on target dwarf. Okay. Eagle Rescue. 2/2 and has flying. Return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield attached to a target creature you control with power 1 or less. I like it. That's pretty good. 2/2 and flying enchantment that I can keep reusing. Especially with the amount of amass that they've already shown. Fuck is Galleon? I guess he's a butler. Choose up to one other target creature you control. Its base power and toughness become equal to Galleon's power and toughness until end of turn. Right? Equip abilities you activate that target this creature cost 2 less. That could get gross. Dude, ponies. Basic land cards. Swamp. What's guy doing over here on the right? He's gonna fall in. Belladonna Took. Gain 1 life. If this is the first time this ability has resolved this turn, if it's the second time, draw a card. If it's the third time, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. So it just stops on third, I assume. Doesn't do any of them after that. Desolation of Smog. 3 damage to each non-dragon creature. So this is like a Kirk card. Add 4 mana in any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast dragon spells. That seems really good, actually. Wow, Lyn. 2 for a 2/1 with first strike. Put a hone counter on each equipment you control. What's a hone counter? What's a hoe counter? Wizard staff. What's prowess? The ability of equipped creature triggers. That ability triggers an additional time. That's pretty good. Hey, that seems pretty good. A Bilbo. Spells you cast from anywhere other than your hand cost 1 less to cast. Whenever Bilbo attacks, it's an artifact, instant, or sorcery spell from your graveyard. An instant or sorcery spell cast this way will be put in your graveyard, exile it. $22 for Bilbo? Right, Bilbo. Put you off to the side, sure. Bilbo can go on the not cheap side. Oh, it was foil. It wasn't surge foil. What's a surge foil? Or is there? Yeah. Stretch marks. We call it stretch marks. I got them stretch marks. Okay. This card pack is embarrassing me in front of my friends. Rip Dome. Good. Just a human soldier. Why is it? Why? I just won't finish the sentence. Good. Huh. Pine Cone Strike. 3 damage to target creature. If that creature would die this turn, exile it. Destroy target artifact token. That's kind of odd. How often is there artifact tokens? I guess treasure tokens. That would make sense. This creature dies, recruit. Draw a card, then discard a card. If you discarded a non-land card, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Okay. Man, I gotta make a wolf deck, dude. While you control a creature with power 4 or greater, you gain 2 life. That cards keep sliding. Draw a card if this spell was cast from a graveyard. Draw 2 cards instead. Elves. Okay. Search your library for a forest card, put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Focus again. This is true. Okay, I'm gonna focus, thanks. Sacrifice another creature or artifact. Exile the top card of your library. You may play it until the end of your next turn. Activate only during your turn and only once each turn. Okay. Bilbo, Luck Wearer. New target non-land permanent. Bilbo can't be blocked. Whenever Bilbo deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, then discard a card. Great ugly looking goblin. Clap snap. Mass goblins 2. Each creature you can put with a +1/+1 counter on it has. Oh, for 6. Sound the trumpets. Counter target spell. If that spell's mana value is 2 or less, recruit. Nasty spider forest. Okay. I got spider combed on. A Shelob? Is there a Shelob card? Desolation of Schmaug. Can I get a bunch of those apparently? Hey, there's a Smog. It's not the one that I want, but it is a Smog. Flying. When Smog enters, create X tap 2 treasure tokens, where X is the number of artifacts your opponents control. Whenever you cast a spell, if mana from a treasure was spent to cast it, you draw a card and lose 1 life. How much is he? 5 for a 5/5? Billy and Killy. Joyous. Damn. That seems pretty good. 3 for a 3/3 with haste, and he gives mana? Alright, bro. Galadriel. Creature phases out. If the spell was kicked, each creature target player controls phases out. So I just assume that means they just are untargetable. Is that a good card? Oh, there we go. The Galadriel was 40 or the Thorn is 40? I like how these look. I like the edges. Thorin is 20. That's still pretty damn good. Alright, we'll put Galadriel in a... Oh, non-foil? Well, he was foil. That was a pretty decent pack then. Take it. All right. Well, you still could do it. Still make a Shelob deck, right? Okay, we've seen this. Hobbit Hole. Yeah, we've seen Hobbit Hole. Tidings of War. Oh yeah, we've seen Tidings of War. Seen this. No, I don't think we've seen this, but it's going to be sacrifice this land. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on target goblin or orc you control. All right. Control negotiations. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature you control. Then it fights target creature an opponent controls. So that's pretty good. I like that. Green removal. Desolation Prowler. Pay 2 life. This creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Activate only once each turn. Alright. Something to spend your life on if you got a way to get more. Gandalf, Spark Starter. Gandalf enters, he deals 3 damage divided as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 targets. Alright, so we'll put him in with the spaceship phasing stuff. What was that? Oh, hey, there we go. I'll take the Surge Foil. 6 for a 3/3, he does have reach. What's Thranduil worth in a Surge Foil? $112. Shit. Aww. I'll still put him. It's still a Surge Foil. Yeah, I was gonna say it's uncommon, so I can't imagine that it's too crazy expensive, but I was like, 112 for an uncommon? Elven King, okay. There are mountains. A stinky Wurg. Bejeweled Wurg. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, choose 1. Put a +1/+1 counter on target wolf you control. Create a treasure token. $10 for the Wurg. Pretty good. Riddles in the dark. What is? Do they make his eyes glow? Ah, $10. Okay. The top 4 cards if you like. That's. I'm kind of surprised it's $10 for a uncommon still, but I guess it is Surge. Separate them into a face down pile and face up pile. An opponent chooses one of the piles. Put that pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard. I don't know. Keely. Did we already see a Keely earlier? No, we didn't. As long as you have an enduring story, you may pay 0 rather than pay the equipment cost of the first equip ability you activate each turn. Whenever another dwarf or equipment you control enters, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I was like, that seems weird that it's $10 even, but Getaway Barrel. This artifact is put into a graveyard from the battlefield. Reveal the top 13 cards of your library. Put a random creature card from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. All right. What we got? Bolg's Company. Creature has haste as long as you control another goblin. Sacrifice another goblin, add swamp and red. Alright. Nothing too crazy there. Still waiting on the gold smog. Elf. The first elf token I've gotten. What's he doing? Why are you looking like that, you weirdo? First one of those two, just a treasure token. Right.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, destroy target creature. Seen him. Have you seen this? Ori, Keeper of Songs. Storied. As long as you have an enduring story, Ori gets +1 and has vigilance. 3 for a potentially a 4/3 vigilance. Alright. elves shit. Elven King's Halls. +1/+1 counters on target elf you control. Dwarven Mauler. Target this creature. Oh yeah, we've seen that guy. I do like that though. Creature gets +2/+0 for each graveyard with 7 or more cards in it. Right? Whenever you draw your second card each turn, target player mills 3 cards. That guy seems good. What the fuck? That's a mat card. What the fuck? Shit. This saga deals 6 damage to target creature an opponent controls. Destroy target artifact an opponent controls. And then just add 1 mana. Alright. Or an Oaken Shield. He looks a lot different in this. Get your drop. A good drop. Not bad. 18 drop. Okay. Trample story as long as you have an enduring story artifact. Artifacts and creatures you control have warp 1. Okay. Okay, sure. Island. And a gold smog. Dang it. A foil wizard staff. Be wizard staff guy. Wizard staff seems good. The Misty Mountains Cold. Your treasure token, then if you control 4 or more treasures, sacrifice this saga. If you do, create a 6/6 red dragon creature token with flying. And it just does that for 2 turns. Okay. Another Dwalin. That guy. Palantir of Orthanc. At the beginning of your end step, put an influence counter on Palantir of Orthanc and scry 2. Then target opponent may have you draw a card. If that player doesn't, you mill X cards where X is the number of influence counters. Palantir. And that player loses life equal to the total mana. Okay. Put it on another Desolation of Smog. I'm just, okay, I'll get one every pack, I guess. I'll have to look some of the prices up on these afterwards. Oh, I don't have more. Sec. I gotta grab here, stare at the Planeteer. Yeah, do. Alright, I had to get more sleeves. Next, I'm gonna start going quick once we start seeing all these. I haven't really gotten any art cards, have I? Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. If this spell was cast from a graveyard, also put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. And it has flashback. Alright. Makes sense. What the? Why'd my vacuum just go off, dude? That scared the shit out of me. What? Why did my vacuum just go off? My vacuum for that vacuum to go off, it has a like you're pulling a trigger. I don't even know how that would happen. We got ghosts, dude. It must mean I'm getting a gold smog. It has to be. It's not bad luck when your vacuum randomly does that. It's good luck. Right? What the fuck is this? That's what I feel like she sounded like. Okay, focus. You draw your second card each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Right? Bayorn. Reluctant Host. You may play an additional land this turn. That's pretty good. And trample. 5 for a 5/5 with trample. This. Maybe we haven't seen Lake Town. I mean, it's the same thing as the other ones. I mean, this. Beaufort. Lifelink, 1/1 for 1. Target artifact or creature you control gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. It's pretty good. Dane, Lord of the Iron Hills. As long as you have an enduring story, creatures can't attack you unless their controller pays 1 for each of those creatures. God. Beaufort again, just a different art. What? Isn't he the one that turns into a bear and shit? Or Riddles in the Dark. Seen it. Heart and Friendship. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal the creature card. The mana value is less than or equal to the number of lands you control. Put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. This ability triggers once each turn. Damn. Tom, Bert, and William. Bunch of trolls, dude. Sacrifice another creature, draw cards equal to the sacrificed creature's power, then discard a card. When Tom, Bert, and William die, if they were a creature, return them to the battlefield. They're an artifact. They're no longer a creature. Alright. Weird. Elven Chorus. Kind of cool art. I don't know what she's doing there in the middle. Look at her. Oh, that's definitely how she's singing that. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast creature spells from the top of your library. Creatures you control have add a mana of any color. A lot of stuff. Got here, Mithril Coat, Surge Foil, Flash Indestructible. When Mithril Coat enters, attach it to target legendary creature you control. Equipped creature has Indestructible. Nice. So not only is the artifact indestructible, but the creature's indestructible. $90. That was the last card. That was a good last card for that pack.
Yeah, boy.
surprised that those noises still work. 'Cause I don't know why they would still work. And it just doesn't want to go in the sleeve. There we go. Okay. Oh, shit. Kind of scared me a little bit with that one. Hello. Oh, pa la 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 la. Did I do that right? I think I did. Gotta be kind of like a cobra. La 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 la. Elven Choir was $7. Whoa, dude. I don't know why I keep showing the human soldier. Seems like a good idea. Rage in the Valley. Is that like the... Oh god. You draw a card and lose 1 life. Focus. Mass Goblins 2. This sounds like the name of a band. Rage in the Valley. Iron Hill Stalwart. Reach, trample when this creature enters. Attach target equipment you control. Is the Q ripped off on this? Why does the Q look like that? That's just the spelling, huh? That's just the font used? Anyways, equipment you control to up to 1 target creature you control. The E seems like it's like faded too, doesn't it? All the words seem faded. What the fuck? Hold up. Is it? Charge. Reach, trample, and then it's when this creature enters, attach targe equipment. I don't know what a targe. Targe? We're going to targe. Choose 1 counter target spell unless its controller plays 4. Alright. Draw 2 cards and discard a card. Stir up trouble. Look at him. That looks like someone's cat. Additional cost to cast this spell. Sacrifice an artifact or creature. Or pay 4. Couldn't you have just done artifact, comma, creature, comma, or pay 4 life? Why'd you have to artifact or creature or pay? Did the commas like fuck with people's brains where they're like, no, I have to do both of those things. Or just do this one thing. Thorin's Last Stand. Creature you control with +2/+1 until end of turn. Destroy target artifact or enchantment, you gain 2 life. Okay. Cool beans. Gathering of Darkness. Turn up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Amass Goblins 3. That's pretty good. Clean it. Clean it. Clean it. Get to the good stuff. Come on. Where are you? Chief Warg's Company. 3 for a 5/3. Trample. This creature can't attack unless you control 2 or more wolves. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 2/2 green wolf. That is a good card. What the fuck? 3 for a 5/3 is already like very good value.
Jackpot!
Oh, Devil May Cry. Come on, you're gonna try and make me say that? Can't. I can't do it. Can't fucking say the name of this card. Is Counter Keepers. Affinity for elves. Cancerous. Yeah. He's a cancerous keeper. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each elf.
Down one bit.
Thanks. When this creature enters, mill 4 cards, then put all elf cards from among them into your hand. Alright. Full on elf shit. In getaway barrel. I forgot I had the snake one on. Belladonna Toque. We've already seen Belladonna art. Sting. Bilbo's sword. Flash. When Sting enters, put a hone counter on Sting for each creature target opponent controls. Attach Sting to up to 1 target creature you control. Alright. I still don't know what I don't know what a hone counter is. Can anyone educate me? Music stop. Video paused. Not this. For this. Go here. Visual home cannon +1/+0 to whatever creature is currently equipped. Alright. We want Aerith's thing though. This. Down. Oil stain $2. Hell yeah, dude. Basically rich. Dude, there's a bee. Great fierce bee. Flying when 1 or more other creatures die. Scry 1. Huh. Three for a 2/2 with flying, huh? Elven King's Harbor. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. I kind of like that, to be honest. 5 is a lot, but to make something unblockable. Ew. Adder Cop. 2 for a 2/1 with reach and death touch. Whenever the land you control enters, is +1/+1. Yeah, that's pretty good. Ravenhill Flock. Flying. Whenever you draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. That's pretty good. That could get abused. Bard the Bowman. Reach. Whenever you draw your 2nd card each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. It gains lifelink until end of turn. Old fat spiders can't see me. Target creature you control gains hexproof for as long as this saga remains on the battlefield. Prevent all damage that will be dealt by up to 1 target creature for as long as this saga remains on the battlefield. Draw a card. That costs 3? Gloin, the Mighty. We've seen Gloin. Gloin's pretty cool. Dane Ironfoot. Dane? I don't know. Made a colorless equipment artifact token named Axe. With equipped creature gets +1/+0 and equip 2. When you do, attach it to target creature you control. Whenever Dane attacks, each equipped attacking creature gains double strike until end of turn. Alright, Dane. Damn. Getting some double strike. Gandalf, Goblin's Bane. The top 2 cards of your library and exile them face down. As long as they remain exiled, you may play them if you control a wizard. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Gandalf gets +1/+1 until end of turn and deals 1 damage to each opponent. Oh. Abusable. The Eagles are coming. Is that about Gandalf or is that about the Eagles? $8 for Gandalf, nice. Use target creature you own. If this spell was kicked, instead choose any number of target creatures you own. Return each chosen creature to your hand at the beginning of the next upkeep. Create a 4/4 white bird soldier creature token with flying for each creature returned to your hand this way. Alright. A lot going on there. Elven Passage. In 1 life, sacrifice this land. Search your library for a basic land card. Put it onto the battlefield. Tap, then shuffle. You may behold an elf. If you do, untap. What does behold an elf mean? I don't know what that means. Bolg's company. We've seen Bolg, his company before. Breaking out. Jeez. It's a bear. Dude, I haven't gotten like any bears. The permanent you control on the battlefield to trigger a bonus effect. Oh, okay. Dude, check out that bear. Look at him. Looks like he just like picked his ass or his nose.
Stop
like this.
right there, criminal scum.
This close up? Bro, what do you got? You can get rid of the B quick so it just looks like he's just picking his nose. See there. Dombola. Alright. Trying to elbow my cards. Ragged Short Spear. When this equipment enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. I think I've seen that one. Question mark. Magnificent End. Spell costs 3 less to cast if it targets a tapped creature. Magnificent End deals 5 damage to target creature. Hey, there you go. Need more bears. 3 for a 3/2 with flash. Untap another target creature you control. If that creature is a bear, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Bear deck. Velvet Wing Butterflies. 3. Gaze and Wonder. Tap 1 or 2 target creatures. Flying 2/2 for 3. Got it. I'm not trying to. I can switch it. Hold on, let's look. We want this won't be as good as the original, but come on, focus. Thorin's Last Stand. Seen this, bro. Seen this, bro. Seen Dane. What is this? Group of ponies. That's a different art for this. What is going on in this picture? Sir? Why he look like that? Why he wear pot on his head? Look at this poor dude. Creature, horse. crooked way. Nice swap. Enchantment enters. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. A creature card leaves your graveyard of mass goblins. Goblin and orcs you control gain menace. Only turn. Alright. Last Light of Durin Day. Whenever a mountain you control enters, put a quest counter on this enchantment. If it has 6 or more quest counters on it, sacrifice it. If you do, search your hand or library for a dragon card and put it onto the battlefield. If you search your library this way, shuffle. Well, I'm probably gonna quick. There we go. A gigantic big bear. Holy, 10-7 for 7. This spell can't be countered, hexproof, and haste. I like it, just regardless. I'm sure this is...
Get out of my way!
It's true. It's probably not an expensive card, but I like it. Hey, another Bilbo. Not foil. It does trample. Oh no, it doesn't. Why you don't have trample? Dang. Still. Oh, there we go. Nice. Not search foil, but sweet. Make that bear deck. 5 for a 6/6 with trample. Other bears you control get +2/+2. $26. Nice. The beginning of combat on your turn, put a trample counter on up to 1 target creature you control. It becomes a bear. Just 5 for a 6/6 is already fucking... A 6/6 trample is really... That's really good. I like it. You gotta make them bear decks, dude. Shit, with that guy, you don't even have to have bears in your deck. He just turns everybody into a bear. Who is it? Gleam. Bjorn. Get in home. Got 4 more. Oh, what? Bullshit. There's an art card, finally. Finally. I like getting the art cards. Some people don't like them. King. Poo-poo worm. If I can pick these cards up. Let's we haven't actually seen this, have we? Whenever Norny attacks, target attacking creature gains first strike. Alright. Cool. Seen this. Seen it. I picked up another card, but it was one we already seen. Rage in the Valley. We didn't see this art. What's going on here? A guy. Eh. This guy, is he? Yeah, uncommon. Oh, that last one was not common too. What was this? Weave Master. Vigilance. 2 for a 1/2 with Vigilance. Whenever another elf you control enters, Creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Add X mana of any one color, where X is this creature's power. Spend this mana only to cast elf spells and activate abilities of elf sources. More ponies, dude. I got Bilbo the Luckware. Wrist. Settle the wreckage. Exile all attacking creatures target player controls. That player may search their library for that many basic land cards. Put those cards onto the battlefield. Tap, then shuffle. Snooze. And people are probably gonna get ads. Whatever. Randuil, the Elven King. 5 for a 5/6. At your drop. Randuil has all activated abilities of all elf cards in your graveyard. When another legendary elf you control enters, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Alright, bro. This dude again. We're not. Nope. Another Palantir. And Dwalin again. Let me put this in a sleeve. Real quick, like. And get my drop. Got 4 left. Next. Old Thrush. 2 for a 1/2 with flying. Whenever this creature enters, you gain 2 life. You may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it. Shuffle and put that card on top. Alright. You can see it. Esgaroth Garrison. Esgaroth. 5 for a star 5. Garrison power is equal to the number of creatures you control. When this creature enters, recruit. I don't know if I like it. Maybe. Ordinary Bear. 4 for a 4/5. Look how ordinary he is. Oh my god. He looks like he threw up. What the fuck? Like, bro, are you good? You get for being ordinary. Key to the side door. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Discard a legendary card with the same name as a legendary permanent you control. Draw 2 cards. You know, that's pretty good. IMO, Old Fat Spider. Target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, draw a card. Ew. Gross. Dome by sunlight. Target creature with power 4 or greater. Until the end of turn, target creature becomes an artifact. In addition to its other type, and gains indestructible. Cool beans. For this, we've seen this card. Another Swamp. Swamp. Another Along the Crooked Way. Through the forest gate. The top 20 cards of your library. Put any number of land cards from among them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. You gain 8 life. What the fuck? Okay. We like land. Alright. Hey. There's a good one. Too bad it's not foil. Grandwill has all activated abilities of all elf cards. Yeah. That one I got to put in 14 bucks. Dude. Bag and Banquet. Oh, we got another card behind that one. When this artifact enters, create 3 food tokens. Add mana for each food you control. Damn. Okay, that could be good. Hold on. I like the look of these, the book cards. Sure. Company. You may cast the spell as though it had flash if you control a human. Other creatures you control get +1/+1 whenever this creature enters or attacks recruit. Alright. Hold on, I gotta grab these other 3 packs. The last ones. So these 3 packs, the person that I bought them from, they were like, put those aside when you open your packs. They're like, those are the 3 that are gonna have good cards in them. So we'll see if they lied to me. If they did, then I'm gonna sue them for $1 billion. I think that's fair. Dragon. First dragon token I've gotten. Dagron. Okay, focus. Thank you. The boulder. The boulder on the other side. Front porch sentry. 2 for a 2/2. When this creature dies, target creature an opponent controls it's -1/-1 until end of turn. Alright. Down with it. Patient Instructor. 3 for a 2/2 with vigilance. When this creature enters, recruit. Yep. Orin's Last Stand. We've seen that shit. Not seen a Wargling. 2 for a 2/2 with Ferocious. Whenever this creature attacks while you control a creature with power 4 or greater until end of turn, creature gets +1, and creatures you control gain trample. Could be good. Darkwood. Chief Org. Another key to the side door. The Mountain Raider. I don't know if I've seen that. Whenever you attack. Oh, yeah, I have. Dreadful Bat Cloud. 5 for a 4/2. This spell costs 3 less to cast if a creature died this turn. Flying and Death Touch. Okay. Swamp. The Queen of Dale. Dale. Whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell this turn, you recruit. Gigantic Bear again. Uncover the move letters. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may draw X cards, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast that spell. If you do, discard 2 cards. Alright. Lich King, Bringer of Ruin. 6 for a 5/3 with flying. Whenever Witch King attacks, defending player sacrifices a creature with the least power among creatures they control. Hey, there we go. A Surge Foil Lord of Eagles. The Witch King was 14 bucks? For the Lord of Eagles. The spell costs X less to cast for X. The total power of creatures. Eagles 45. Alright. Oh, that was the last card. Cool, I like that. 8/8. Jeez. Who left? Maybe an art card. One of them their art card. Is it? Yeah, that was Galadriel art. Cool. I like that art. Two for a 2/2 with trample. A 7, put 3+1/+1 counters on that creature. Alright. This. I just go through it now. Are we at that stage? We've seen Gandalf as well. Thrower's Map. Whenever Thrower's Map enters, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle, draw a card, then discard a card. Another Thranduil. Not the cool one though. Great Gilded Boat. Whenever you attack, recruit. 3 for a 4/4. Oh, crew of 2. Makes sense. Bard's Company. Dragon's Desire. Belladonna Toque. Another gigantic bear. Alright, last pack. This one, it has to have a gold smog in it. Right? It's gotta have it. Foil Dragons is like 17. Okay. Creatures you control get +1 until end of turn. He doesn't tap. That's pretty good. Goblin Town Flunkies. Ace when this creature enters a mass goblin 1. Okay. Standard. Stony Voice Goblins. Whenever this creature enters, each opponent discards a card. Okay. Seen that. I don't know if I've seen this. Whenever a land you control enters, you may pay this creature's basic power and toughness. I'm a 4/2. Okay. Seen that. Right pile. Quick. Iron Hill Blacksmith. Double strike. Whenever this creature enters, create a colorless equipment token named Axe. Oh yeah, we have. No, we haven't seen that. That was a different one. Thorin again. Forest. Dane's company. Creature has lifelink as long as you control another dwarf. Tap for cards to your library. You may reveal a dwarf or equipment card. Put the rest on the bottom. I think I've seen that on another Branduil. Another Bolg's company. Another Azog. I didn't get an Arc and Stone at all, did I? Dang. Eagles are coming. And no gold smog. Well, game over. GG. I'll have to scan some of these in, but and just get the prices. I got something else I can open quick. Here. I don't think that I do. So we're calling it. It's time for bed anyway. You know what I mean?
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets.
It I'm gonna stop streaming. Alright, love you guys.